Ms. Munoz here for the second half of Nomenclature Review Level 5. This part is very similar to actually Level 1. And so I've got the same materials that I had on Level 1. Your color-coded periodic table, as well as a list of your prefixes. Make sure you have these in your notebook. Okay, so you take your first element, you locate it on the periodic table. I know it's very hard to see because this is small. You should have a copy of this in front of you. That's much easier to see. Beryllium is element number 4. It is in the metal section. If your element starts with a metal, you will not use your prefixes. You will simply name each part. So instead of beryllium dibromide, this is just beryllium bromide. Number 7, we have N. N is in the nonmetal section. So if, like the other one was beryllium bromide, this one we are going to use the prefix for 3, which is tri. So you name your first element regular, nitrogen, and that is because it has no prefix. It's understood to be a 1. We do not use the prefix for 1 with the first element. Prefix for 3, like I said, was tri. And then Cl is chlorine, but your second element always ends with ide. Change that to ide instead of trichlorine, trichloride. Number 8, we have barium. Barium is down here, element number 56. It is a metal, so its name is barium. S is sulfide. Not sulfur, but sulfide. Then we've got aluminum. Aluminum is at the edge of the metal section, but it is still a metal. So up here we had trichloride. We've got 3 chlorines again down here, but because aluminum is a metal, we will not say trichloride. We will just say chloride, aluminum chloride. And our last example starts with I, iodine. Iodine is in the nonmetal section. So we will start with the prefix for 2, which is di. The name for I is iodine. So this is going to look weird. We're going to have 2 I's together. Diiodine. Prefix for 5, pent. And then change oxygen ending to ide, pentoxide. I'm going to try to squeeze in this bonus into this video. So this actually is very similar to level 4. This is when you're going to work backwards to get your Roman numeral. So you've got PB. We know that PB is named lead. And we have F. F is named fluoride. And your objective is to figure out if you're using lead 2 or lead 4, so you know which Roman numeral to put in your name. Fluoride is -1. Based on the subscript with F, that being a 4, you can see that 4 is what was needed to give you that subscript of 4. That means +4 was the charge we needed for lead. That means IV is your Roman numeral that is needed for your name. And I'm going to run out of time here. I'll try to squeeze this in. Nickel can be 2 or 3. In order for this 3 to be here, you would need nickel 3 nitrite for this second one.